Hi! Surprise! I have not done a video in a while, so I just wanted to come through with an update for you guys to let you know I'm still alive. I am still alive. I didn't introduce myself, but hi, by the way, my name is Asmao and I am the Ratchet Christian. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I see I have some new subscribers. I appreciate you being here and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're just kind of going to do a recap and talk about what the future of this YouTube channel is and what you can expect from me in the next few months, because I did not forget about my YouTube. My YouTube is my original baby. It's my first creative endeavor that I really dove into. So yeah, it's not dead. My YouTube is not dead, okay? I just got some plans. I'm cooking up some things. I'm working up some things. So I need to remind you guys, because it's been almost 5 years now. I started this YouTube channel almost 5 years ago. I started it in 2017 when I first moved to LA. So it'll be 5 years in May since I started the Ratchet Christian. I came out of the closet as a Christian. And well, I'll just take it from the very beginning. Like, where did I get the name the Ratchet Christian from, right? It's an interesting name. I think so. So I was in Virginia at the time. I had just really decided to, okay, Jesus, I'm going to give you my life. I always knew who God was. I prayed. I went to church sometimes, but, was still kind of doing my own thing, wasn't fully surrendered to Jesus. And so it was after, a series of broken hearts that I was just like, you know what? I'm a mess. I'm a wretched, twisted soul. And Jesus, I want to give you my life. And I told Jesus in 2016, I'm going to give you a year to change my life and see where things go from there. If my life changes forever, I'll keep being a Christian. If not, then I'll go back to my ratchet ways. I'll go back to doing what it is that I was doing before. And so that was in 2016 when I was living in Virginia. And my life was never the same after that. Jesus showed up in the most major of ways and showed me that he's real and changed my life for the better. And I remember it was during that time I was listening to a lot of pastors on YouTube, listening to people like Heather Lindsay, Pastor John K. Jenkins, Pastor Keith Battle, so many pastors that I was listening to as I was driving to work, as I was driving to all these different places. And so it was the pastors on YouTube and YouTube channels that really helped me to grow my faith during that time. And because I was spending a lot of time on YouTube, God was like, well, why don't you start a YouTube channel? I was like, me? Start a YouTube channel? No. And then God was like, you should. And you can call it the Ratchet Christian. And I was like, the Ratchet Christian? The Ratchet Christian? I'm like, kind of has a ring to it. But I was like, God, I don't want to put these people in my business. I don't want these people in my business, Lord. And God was like, it's not your business. This is not about you. This is about what I did for you. And so I was like, you're right, Jesus. It's not about me. Even if I have to spill all the beans about myself, it always comes back to what it is that you did for me and how it is that you changed my life. And I'm going to get on here and share my business with people so that they know that you can get in their business too and change their life for the better, like you've done for me. So that's how the Ratchet Christian started. I moved to LA. I started my YouTube channel and was just on here sharing the things that God was teaching me as I grew in my faith, mostly around relationships, around, spiritual warfare, because that's what I was going through at the time. And so it was within those 3-4 years that God really he continues to mature me, but I grew up a lot within those 4 or 5 years, not 3 or 4, 4 or 5 years of first moving to LA. It's going to be 5 years in May. 4 or 5 years that God really grew me up. And whatever I was learning at the time, I was sharing with you guys. So I was posting consistently, I think it was weekly. I have a lot of videos. I have at least 100 videos. And, was just really throwing myself into my YouTube because God was teaching me so much between 2017 and 2020. And yeah, just go back. If you haven't seen any of my old videos, go through them because, baby, they're good. I watch them sometimes and I'm like, good job, Ismail. That video was so good. But that was, the early phases of my YouTube channel. And now that, my relationship with God is growing, I'm in a new season of life. I'm posting YouTube videos less because now I'm doing other creative endeavors. You know what I mean? But my YouTube channel was my original baby, so it's not dying per se. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to let you know where it is that we're going to be doing next on this here Ratchet Christian. So I moved to LA in 2017, for those of you who don't know, because I'm an actress. After I graduated college, I stayed in Virginia for a while, and I've always wanted to be an actress. I've always had it in my mind, like as a dream, that I want to move to Los Angeles. I want to pursue this goal. And so, I prayed, I got confirmation from God, and I moved out here in 2017 to pursue acting, and I've been doing it ever since. I invited a special guest.
Okay, and he's a little strange. You'll see. 4 a.m., driving down Sunset, listening to Gucci Mane, feeling like I'm Pablo Escobar, swerving it out of lanes, and I'm so serious.
And through acting, I picked up, the love of comedy. So I've also been doing stand-up comedy for the past 2 going on 3 years. I'm going to insert a clip right here. Guys, so before we get started, I want to let you guys know something. I just got on a stage in a room full of strangers with another woman's hair glued to my forehead. I have nothing to lose. It can only go up from here, okay? Okay? It can only go up from here. Yeah. So I've been doing comedy. In the meantime, I've been, doing background work. I've been taking acting classes, just been giving it my all for the past 4 or 5 years. When you say you're an actress, people are like, what show are you in? I'm like, well, I've been in a lot of shows, but I've just been in the background, so you may not see me. It's so funny because there's the one show that you can see me in. It's on Netflix. It's called I Think You Should Leave. It's like a sketch comedy show. And the episode is season 2, episode 1, if you want to watch it. It's on Netflix. It's called Coffin Flop. It's like the little infomercial. So if you look in the back, you'll see me in the back running whenever the coffin drops. So if you want to see my first television appearance on Netflix, it's called Coffin Flop, whatever. It's good. It's on Netflix, and I'm there. So I'm just here. I'm grinding. My goals this year is to just get more speaking roles, to stop doing background and all the things. And so if I'm not acting, I'm doing comedy. I also work 2 jobs. So your girl has been busy, and so my YouTube has kind of been not put to the side, but has become just, I guess, put to the side for the time being as I work on other creative endeavors. And not only that too, I kind of feel like the YouTube channel reached like a stagnant point, where it wasn't really growing. I've had it for almost 5 years. I have 300 subscribers. I feel like personally that I should have more subscribers than that. I'm like, is the algorithm pushing back my content because the algorithm doesn't want me to be great? Because I see other YouTubers whose channels have been up for less than mine and and are doing so much better than me, you know what I mean, as far as numbers go. But you know what, I'm grateful for the 300 souls that God has entrusted me into. That's 300 people who are willing to listen to what it is that I have to say. And so I'm appreciative and just do my best to focus on the quality and not the quantity, and God will grow the channel as He sees fit. So I am a creative. I'm an actress. I am a comedian. And because I'm an actress and a comedian, this is the news that I have for the next phase of this YouTube channel. So, drum roll. I feel like I could do a better drum roll than that, but I don't know how loud it's gonna be. But so basically, instead of me sitting up here like I used to on YouTube and deliver a topic like a news anchor and teach you guys and share my stories with you, my friend and I have another actor friend of mine, my good friend Adriana Clark, and I have been writing a web series. So the Ratchet Christian is going to become a show. My friend and I are writing it into a web series, and another friend of mine, my friend James, is a great director. His friend Brandon, who I love, is also a great cinematographer and sound man. And so the next evolution of the Ratchet Christian is that it's going to be a show. So we are writing a web series. They're going to be 4 episodes, 10 to 12 minutes long for season 1. And so we've already shot episode 1. We've already shot episode 2. I'll put a clip here of episode 1. So check it out. It's a little teaser of episode 1. Miss Church, why didn't you wake me up?
After what we did last night, I needed some rest, boo.
this would be one true fantasy turned to a tragedy. But all in reality, it was you to be the cause of my doom. Yeah. Since that day, I changed the game. Thoughts of you done left my brain. Girl.
Okay, wasn't that so good? I'm so excited for you guys to see the rest. We're still working on episodes 3 and 4, and so once that is finished, we will premiere it right here on my YouTube channel. So my subscribers, you guys are going to be the first to see the Ratchet Christian TV show. So it's basically loosely based on my life, on my friend Adriana's life and our adventures in California, but also on my relationship with God and me just trying to make sense of my faith as a Christian, a Ratchet Christian who felt like I didn't really fit in anywhere. You know, it's like I'm holy, but I'm not as holy as I can be. And so sometimes I get around Christians and I don't feel good enough, you know, and then I'm around people who aren't saved and I don't feel unsaved enough. So it's just making sense of that, like, you know, that point of like just trying to figure out my faith, trying to not even figure it out, but live it out in front of my friends, in front of the circumstances that I find myself in. So I say all that to say the Ratchet Christian is going to become a web series that that one day will become a real TV show that you'll be able to turn on the Netflix channel and watch. But it starts in these small steps. You know, I think about it like I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. It's already been done. I'm not trying to do the impossible. Issa Rae started on YouTube with Awkward Black Girl, and now she has one of the best TV shows on HBO that has ever been on HBO. So if she can do it, I can do it too. I can start a show on my YouTube channel, and let's see where God takes it, you know? So the Ratchet Christian, I'm going to turn it into a show. Hopefully it'll be finished by March, and then it will premiere on here. It'll be 4 episodes, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And to all my creatives out there, go after your dreams. It's never too late to go after your dreams. God is a creator. We are made in the image of God. He has made us creative beings. No matter how impossible it seems, no matter how hard it seems, go after your dreams. Don't settle for something safe. Don't settle for, you know, I could have very easily just been a nurse, and maybe I should have because I'd have more money right now. But I'm thinking about in the long run, you know, I'm dreaming big, not just for myself, but for my friends, for my family, for my nieces, for my nephews, because I know that I serve a big God, and anything that he can do for somebody else, he can also do it for me. The same God that has blessed Yvonne Orji, the same God that has blessed Issa Rae, the same God that has blessed all these other creatives out there is also my God, and if he can do it for them, he can also do it for me. So this YouTube channel is not going anywhere, baby. It's just going to the next level. God is just growing my faith, growing my creativity, growing my reach. And so I just wanted to give you guys an update to let you know I'm working on some things. I didn't forget about my YouTube channel. This is my OG baby. And I'm just going to be coming to you guys with some new stuff, okay? So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. Come back whenever I post a new video. I don't know when that will be. Maybe it'll be when episode 1 premieres. Who knows? But just stay tuned. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for just being supportive. I love y'all. And come to one of my comedy shows, dude. I post my comedy shows on my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, I'll put it here somewhere. Follow me on Instagram. You can be more up to date with stuff because I don't really post on YouTube often, as I've been saying. So follow me on Instagram if you want to be more up to date with what it is that I'm doing, to check out some of my shows, to see if I've been in any other TV shows. Like, keep up with your girl because I'm going up. I'm up next. I'm going up to the top. You come with me. Let's go. So thank you guys. Bye. Have a great weekend.